What is going on, Earth 2 novice enthusiasts and everyone in between? My name is Casey. Thank you so much for joining me on another episode about Earth 2. Now, this video is specifically part of a series that I'm making for noobs. We are all noobs at one time or another, and I know a lot of people are going to be continually getting onto this platform. They're probably going to be feeling a little bit overwhelmed with all the information that's out there, and I want to do the best job possible at making this all very unintimidating, because I don't want you to look at this big, beautiful blue peanut and think, gee, this is way over my head. The boat's already sailed and I've missed my opportunity and I'm never going to figure this out. I assure you it is very simple. Just take it step by step. Don't rush, because that's where you will make mistakes. I'll take you through one step at a time and help you navigate your own course through Earth 2. Now, let's start with some really basic stuff. Let's pretend you haven't even put money in your account yet. How are you going to do that? Well, after you set up your account, what you're going to be doing is going over to the settings option here, and this will be the drop down in the top right. You go to settings. This is where you'd be putting in your information, putting in your money, how much money you want to invest. That's up to you. I've actually got other videos that may help you decide how much money to put in, but one of the very short answers is never more than you could afford to lose. So assume that you might lose everything that you put in here. Don't put in such a large number where that would disrupt your life. But once you figure out what that number is, you type it in here. Everything's in US dollars. You can go through PayPal or use a credit card, whatever works best for you. And then withdrawing once you've got some profit, that's another video. I also have that video already published. I'll show you a couple ways to get money out. But now we've got our money in. Now we're ready to purchase some land. So what do we do? Let's head on over to the map. Now to get there, we click buy land. Seems pretty intuitive there. And we've got two views to select from. I like using the map view when I'm further out, and you're able to see rivers, mountains, roads, and things like that to help you get close to where you want to be. But then when you want to get really specific, I like to flip over to satellite, because that'll help you discover the man-made things, or like I said, just get a little bit more specific with the geographical locations that you want to investigate and eventually purchase. Now, to purchase, we have to be on the grid level and have the grid view turned on. How do we do that? Well, we're able to scroll in and out or zoom in and out with our trackpad or our mouse. We could also use these buttons here, plus or minus, bringing us closer or further. And then right between the plus or minus is the grid view. Now, the grid view is only available at a certain altitude. So you have to be zoomed in enough to have the grid and have the grid view on also to be able to see it. So I'm telling you that just in case. I know some people have problems losing the grid view, but here's how you find it again. Let's say we're zoomed in on an area pretty closely. At least we know it's right there, dead center. We want to get closer. We want to get on the grid view. We click that button there, that grid button right between the plus and the minus, and that will bring us to the highest level, so we can see the most amount of land while still having that grid on. Now, as you can see, we will not only literally see the grid, and this will stay on whether we're on map or on satellite, but you'll also be able to see flags. Flags in those squares indicate that those squares are already purchased. These represent 10 meters by 10 meters. So if there's a flag there, it's already purchased. You can purchase it firsthand, but maybe you want to find some land that hasn't been purchased yet. Why not? Now, when you find land that hasn't been purchased yet, there is a referral code. It's probably popping up on the screen or maybe scrolling beneath. That's my referral code. Not only will you get 5% off, but I will get 5% kickback to me as well. And if you feel like this information or any of the information on any of my videos has been useful to you, I really, really appreciate it if you were to support me and my channel by not only subscribing and turning on those alert notifications, but also using my referral code. If you are new and you use my referral code for your first purchase, that would mean so much to me. If you send me proof of that, I will do something extra special for you. So just, I guess, show me your blank account before you make that purchase. Show me that you're using my referral code, or that you've used my referral code for your first purchase. I'll do something extra special for you. Now, if you want me to use your referral code, I would like you to fill out the contact form that is in the show notes. That will not only allow me to pick your referral code for a raffle, in which I will use it for my purchases, I'm also going to be doing land giveaways, and I will email out special real-time information. When I find salt mines, when I find more gold mines, when I find silver mines, or any precious areas to be buying, or any strategies that I have, they go out through email. And then you'll also be able to see videos when I get around to recording and editing and posting a video. But there is crucial and sensitive, time-sensitive information that goes out through email before the videos come out. And if you're on that list, you'll get that stuff first. Some of it I don't even post publicly. Like, I've shown people gold mines and salt mines and things like that. They've only received those secret videos through email. They still haven't been posted on my YouTube channel yet. So those are some reasons why you want to fill out that contact form. I'll use your referral code. You might win some land, and you'll get some exclusive real-time information. Now, as you can see, the grid just disappeared. What did I do? I zoomed out a little bit, but fear not. I can either zoom back in and it'll pop back up, or if I zoom out, I can just click this. And like I said, it'll bring me to the highest level where I can still see that grid. Now we're looking at the grid. We found some areas that haven't been purchased, and I would like to purchase some of them. So let's say right here. Let's grab this little square for no reason whatsoever. I'm sure gold is going to be all over this area. Now, you don't have to worry if someone's bought up like an open pit and all of the squares have been consumed with flags. Don't worry, there's still going to be areas on the side of that pit and all over that area that hasn't been mined yet. That doesn't mean that there's not gold there. It just means they haven't got to it yet. So let's just, as you can see, these guys are camping along the border here. But let's just, for entertainment purposes, let's start buying some land over here. Now we're going to select one square. If you click it once, you'll see that it expands and allows you to select multiple squares. You click it again and it will lock it in. You see up here, let me hit back to top. See up here, you'll see how many tiles you've selected. You can select a maximum of 750 tiles at one time with one purchase. It'll show you the price per tile, 18 cents, 18.3 cents, and the total that I will be spending, $12.81. Now what we're going to be doing is we will be scrolling down to the bottom, and I have the option to buy now. So I'll click buy now. It'll load up some more. Now this is where you're going to be putting in my referral code. Again, it's going to be probably scrolling across the bottom, maybe popping up on the screen, but definitely going to be in the show notes along with that sign up form. And I like to pause here, and I want to type in a description because this will help me stay organized. So I type a description in the front. I still keep whatever the original description is of that area, but I like to type in the description just so when I'm going through my profile later and I'm looking at the portfolio of all my properties, I'm able to quickly understand what it is and know why I bought it. But then we will type in a referral code. I actually have a referral code for a user that I'm randomly picking today. So let me grab that, put that in here. Now this is Cody Herbert. Cody has been one of our early supporters. He's been catching our YouTube lives. That's another way that you can win and enter for me to put your code in here. But Cody, I appreciate, if you're watching this, I appreciate the support. And this is one of the purchases I will be making with your referral code today. And now that we see that is in there, we see what we will be credited back. So this is 5% of the purchasing, and Cody is also going to be getting that same amount in there. Now, the 64 cents doesn't seem like a lot, but you know what? It's free. And when you're looking at plots of land that are 18 cents, some are still 14, 15 cents. I think there's still going to be some 10-cent land coming out. You know, that's, you know, a few squares of land right there. That's nothing to shake a stick at. Here's one thing I do want to mention. If you put the referral code in and you hit apply, it will erase whatever you've added to this description over here. So I'm going to go ahead and add that back in. I should have done that second. But now we've got the promo code is definitely in. You want to make sure that it's applied. You want to make sure that it's applied because it's not necessarily going to automatically be in there for you. So again, use mine, scrolling across the bottom in the notes. You guys got that already. It's applied. I see the amount I'm getting kicked back. I see the amount that I'm spending, and I'm going to hit pay with account balance. Now, alternatively, if you don't have any money in your account, you can use PayPal right here. These are some options. Then you've got the credit cards down there that they accept. But I like to load my account in advance. It also helps me set a limit. That way I don't spend too much money, but to each his own. I'm going to confirm it. And now, depending on the server, the lag and everything else that's going on, it may take some time to get a confirmation. That one was relatively quick. That means I'm operating everything during a time where the servers are really humming. There's not too many people on the site, but this is something that they advise. If you don't see a confirmation, wait at least 60 seconds. Don't keep on clicking buy, because it might create some issues. So wait at least 60 seconds. You will see that green confirmation that popped up that was just popping up a couple seconds ago. Maybe I'll replay it for you guys, having it pop up right there. So that will give you your confirmation again, 60 seconds. If you don't see it, no problem. It'll eventually get to you. Now let's look at our properties. We're going to, again, click the menu in the top right. So you're going to be going over there, top right, give it a click, and profile is what you look for when you want to see your properties. Now I am clicking into my profile. We're going to look at the most recent purchase that I have right here. And we've got 70 tiles. Gold mines, that's the description that I typed in, has the price, the current value of the tile. So now this number will go up as the value of the tile goes up, and this has the current value. This number will also go up. So this tells me what the value of this property is on the market today. Now, where's the market? Market is right here, the marketplace. And again, these are all the other properties that I own, but let's go up to the marketplace. And we can start seeing some tiles. Now, these are some tiles that have been purchased. These are properties that have been purchased by other people, and they are selling them secondhand. Now, that referral code, unfortunately, does not work for secondhand tiles. So if you're buying tiles from somebody else privately through the market, you will not get the 5%. They will not get the 5%, but you might be able to find some pretty good deals if you go through the marketplace. I have another video that will tell you how to find the best deals on the marketplace, how to avoid some scams on the marketplace. I actually have a couple of videos that go over scams and some tips and tricks and some strategy. So check that stuff out as well. This video's purpose was just to show you how to make a purchase, how to avoid some simple mistakes, and to make sure you avoid some frustrations, most importantly, when getting used to making those purchases. Again, if you find my information useful and this helps you navigate Earth 2, I would appreciate that you use my referral code and continue to use my referral code. It means so much to me to see the support I've been receiving. I also want to make sure you're catching me when I go live. So make sure you're subscribed. You've got those alert notifications on. Use my referral code and go ahead and sign up on that contact form so I can use your referral code. Maybe you'll win some land. And I look forward to bringing you more of these videos and helping you navigate Earth 2.